Joey Swoll has broken my heart.
I have to look this guy up. I mean, I know. I mean, I've heard his name, but I do not follow this guy. I don't. I'll tell you why. Because the fitness people, like I don't follow a lot of gym people because I did at first. Like I'm like, oh, gym people, fitness people, because I like that's neat. But then like you follow a couple of them and then like they just inundate you. Like your algorithm is inundated by these people who are like, look at my ass. I'm at the gym. You know what I mean? And enough already, like enough already. So
Yeah.
I can't. So I don't
Well,
follow
he
him.
is humongous. Like he spends like minimum 8 hours a day in the gym. There's no way that he doesn't.
I mean, don't
I mean, he's
you?
just
Don't you
crazy
guys?
big, crazy big.
Hello.
But he's been great. Like he's been a very positive force on socials because he calls out like the problematic people at gyms, and I like that. And then he
Yeah.
always he also highlights or spotlights good things happening at gyms between people, and it's just nice. I mean, he's just been sort of like this shining beacon of light and goodness for a long time until apparently after or on the day of Hulk Hogan's death, he wore a Hulk Hogan get up that he had, and he did it to honor him. He's always been a huge fan of Hulk Hogan. And then like lefties came after him for liking somebody that the right likes. So he did the worst thing that you can ever do ever, which is to apologize to the woke mob.
He
And
caved.
then yeah, he caved. And as he was live streaming and apologizing, he then also he apparently mentioned the word colored and then got people mad at him for that. So it's like this double apology that is absolutely nauseating. Here it is if you missed it.
I owe my followers, my community, and all of social media an apology. A few days ago, I reposted an old video of me in the gym wearing a Hulk Hogan Halloween costume on the day that he passed. Last night in my live stream, a lot of people expressed how upset and frustrated they were with me that I had posted that. Instead of listening and understanding like I should have, I became defensive and said that I was posting to celebrate the wrestling icon, the person that so many of us looked up to as kids that we grew up with, that made us tear our shirts and take our vitamins and say our prayers. I didn't know to the extent of all the horrible things that he had done. Since last night, I have done a lot of research, talked to a few people, and learned all of the horrible, horrible things that that man has done, which is way more than just making a mistake and being human. So because of that, I have taken the videos down, and I apologize to anybody that I offended. I am sorry. Also, during last night's live stream, I used the word colored instead of saying person of color, which is a very outdated, very offensive term. A few moments later, somebody educated me and told me that it wasn't okay to use that, which I immediately apologized to everyone and said I would never do that again. So once again, to anybody that I offended, I am sorry. You know, my whole page, my whole brand is based on holding people accountable and doing better. I would be a hypocrite if I didn't hold myself to the same standards. I am human, I am still growing, I am still learning, and I promise all of you, I will do better. I have nothing but love and kindness in my heart. I will continue to try to make the world a better place. And once again, to everybody, I apologize.
Yeah.
So that was a huge disappointment, man.
He's done. So it's like his seriously, because the left is making him bend, right? And then the right is like, this guy's a total wuss.
Exactly.
So he's done. Like because where's your brand, dude? I mean, this is like where you kowtowed, and now everybody thinks you kind of suck because the left isn't going to be happy with an apology.
Of course not.
They're never happy. So congratulations. And now the people on the right who follow you are like, you're a total wuss. So
exactly. No matter how muscular you are, dude, you're weak.
You're weak.
You are weak.
Right.
And then if you didn't already think that made him weak enough, then he decided he's quitting. He's quitting his whole entire brand. And like, he basically flipped the Monopoly board and posted this like word version of a tantrum, which was so pathetic. So he said, all the good I've done, all the people I've helped, all for nothing. I truly hope all the people I've inspired to do great things in their life and pay it forward to help others and carry on my message. But no matter how much good you do, people just wait for a reason to hate you and tear you down. You either die a hero or live long enough to be the villain. Thank you for your support. I am done. And I'm just like,
What a
dude.
baby. Yeah.
What
What
are
a
you
baby.
doing?
What a baby. Now, I
It's
will
just
say,
so stupid.
there are people like there are bullies. I say, I hate that word bullies. It's just a gang up mentality on the internet. You either are built for it or you're not. So this guy, I'm sorry, but he's a wuss. Like if you're out there being Mr. Tough Guy, muscle man, somebody said he canceled himself. You kind of did.
Yeah,
You
he
kind of did
did. He
cancel yourself.
absolutely did.
I tell you what a silver lining is wine.
Yes.
You should get some wine. Visit republicanred.com for the baby drill wines. Beautiful bottles, awesome wine. You can save $5 off a bottle with code CHICKS or more by joining the wine club. Do it.
Do it
Do that.
indeed.
Because if you're going to be out there doing the things online, it is brutal out there. You've got to deal with the punches. If you're not willing to deal with the punches, don't be out there doing what you do, because you're going to get it from both sides. We get it from both sides. So this is why, like, I look at our kids. We have 3 kids, and it's interesting to watch them and how they deal with social media. They barely put anything online. And I think
my kid never does.
Right. And I think a lot of that has to do with what I do. Like I venture to say a lot of it has to do with that, because they see us and what we do and they're like, thank you, but no.
Yeah, they see the reaction to it.
Right.
Right.
Totally.
They see I mean, I don't call it abuse because it doesn't hurt me.
No.
But the attempted abuse, I guess,
Right.
thrown our way. And
Mhm.
I mean, some people just are not cut out for that. But Joey Swoll, of all people,
right.
I
Mr.
can't
Tough Guy.
believe it. Yeah.
Mr. Tough Guy. So there you go.
Now,
Nothing on the internet is real, apparently.
I feel like he's gonna be back. I don't think he can. I just don't think he's got it in him to stay away. We'll see. But
yeah.
what a wuss.
Maybe
I mean, this was so bad.
Maybe he'll reinvent himself.
And I don't even know the bad stuff that he's referring to with Hulk Hogan.
I don't either.
But it doesn't even matter, because there was no reason for him to do research or go look at him. He looked up to him from the time he was a child. End of story. Nothing that anybody wants to pin on Hulk Hogan changes the impact Hulk Hogan had on him personally. And he did not have to apologize for that.
You're right.
It's just so dumb.
You're absolutely right.
Dumb.
You get to decide how you feel about a particular person, place, or thing. Nobody else gets to decide that. And everybody else can F off. That's the way I look at it. You get to decide.
Yes. Yes.
So ridiculous. It really is.